Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. I wanted to do this video.
Hey, but before we get into that real quick, I have to do a plug because this company is the shit. So if you ever wanted your own logo, like gaming or anything else like that, well, let me point you in the right direction. Gaming Zombies. That's right, Gaming Zombies. I got a couple recommendations from a couple of friends that had really nice looking logos, and I'm like, yo, where did you get those from? And they're like, yo, check out this site. So I went there, and I'm expecting like a whole ring of questions, blah, 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 blah. You know the deal when you ever have to get art done. Gaming Zombies made it stupid easy for me to do. 4 questions and a picture upload. That's it. Look at that. It looks fucking cool, brother. But either way, yeah, do it. Definitely do it. So head over to Gaming Zombies. I'll put their link in the description. Go pick yourself up a badass looking logo. I can't express my gratitude enough to these guys. So definitely go and do it. Please. Send them some love and let's get back into it.
Actually, we're in Aurora Shores, and yeah, that's seeing if we just do some stuff here and there every once in here and there, just seeing if we could do some jobs and whatnot, get some stuff done. We may possibly be only days away from the release of the Steyr Arms pack, and I'm both excited for it but also very apprehensive about it. So my whole thing is that I watched Flinter's video earlier. He was doing some stuff for Call of the Wild, some wolves and shit. I was walking around in my house and people were like making noise. Either way, I'm getting sidetracked. So I watched Flinter's video, and from what I heard, this may be a paid DLC, meaning that we have to pay for it even if we have the season pass. And granted, if it is, I will probably buy it, but THQ Nordic, Nine Rock Games, don't do this to yourself, please. Like, granted, I know you guys gotta make money, but you've garnered such a great fan base for this game because it's not like a pay to experience game like unfortunately Call of the Wild has become. Like, every single DLC that they come out with is monetized in some degree. So I know I'm a small YouTuber. My words don't matter at all, unless I have a rally behind me or some kind of common movement or people who agree with me and whatnot, and that's only like 52, 53 people, maybe. But all I'm saying is, don't do this. If you plan on monetizing it, that's fine. I'll probably buy it anyway, but just know that I'm a freak. I enjoy this game. I absolutely love this game. It looks great. Everything feels great. I just don't want it to become another money grab. I enjoy playing games that aren't like money grabs and shit. Now, granted, if this is like a paid DLC every so often, like with what fuck, I don't know. What's a good comparison? American Truck Simulator. You don't have to get like the tuning packs and the cosmetics and all that mumbo jumbo, but if you want to experience the full amount of the game, you're gonna want to get and pay for the maps and whatnot, which I can understand. Like if you're releasing a new map every like 6 to 7 months to a year, then yeah, absolutely, I can totally understand. Yeah, we want to monetize this and make it an actual like paid DLC. But you added in Aurora Shores, Tickamoon Plains, the Remington Arms Pack, a bunch of calls, a whole bunch of shit, like a whole bunch of stuff in this game because people bought the season pass. And I can understand that. And, you know, monetizing it then for like a season pass. And granted, it's like, hold on, we're gonna keep on walking down this way, and I'm gonna look up how much the season pass for this game is real quick. The Elite Edition. The season pass is $20 plus some tax, but still, for a season pass. It's good. It's $20 for a season pass, and then you get all of this DLC. You spend a little bit of extra money, $20, and you get this DLC for free. That's a fantastic thing, because then you're garnering more attention to your game. You're like, hey, if you buy the game, I always tell people, I was like, buy the Elite version of this game. It comes with all the DLCs and the season pass. It's good. It's golden. You're Gucci. And I don't know, man. Like I'm nervous about this because I really enjoy playing this game in my free time with friends. I absolutely love this game. But please, for the love of God and everything still holy in the world, please don't turn this game into like a money grab thing. Be like that top percentile of developers that add things into the game to enhance your experience and give you more options to play the game. It gives you more options, it enhances it, you get more stuff to select and look through. Granted, if this is a paid DLC, I will want to review it, I will want to buy it and whatnot. I just don't want to see something that I care about get monetized to such an extreme level. Like, I used to love Call of the Wild and playing Call of the Wild until I looked back and I just seen this whole list of monetary, like all of these transactions that had to take place in order for you to like experience it at a higher level. I mean, shit. Like, I'll get up to this stand here. We'll get up to the stand here, and I will go through and add the cost of every single DLC for Call of the Wild. And granted, it's been out since, what, 2017? 2016? Late 2016? Early 2017? I think it was February of 2017 that game came out. And until now, with the newest release of the Ambusher pack, I haven't bought it. I don't think I will buy it. Simply because just... holy shit. It's so much money. The last DLC that I think I bought for it was the Power Pack, or whatever the hell it was called. It had like the 7mm bolt action, the 308 bolt action, and the 338 bolt action. And I'm sitting here, and I'm absolutely fucking flabbergasted that people were asking for this shit 4 fucking years ago, a year after the game launched, and I wasn't the only one. There was hundreds of thousands of people, or like tens of thousands of people that play that fucking game, that are in the fucking Discord, taking the fucking survey, and it just seemed like they were being blown the fuck off. Fuck, how long did it take for tree stands and tripods to come about? I mean, granted, yeah, it's an enhancement. Cool. And then people were bitching about having turkeys in the game. And then, what the fuck else? Muzzleloaders. And it's fucking appalling. Alright, we're gonna... The little sidetrack here. We're gonna go into Steam. We're gonna look up Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild. Fucking ridiculous, man. 45 DLCs. Alright, so I cannot find a calculator. I'm saying it like that so I piss a bunch of people off, but we're gonna need a fucking drink here. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the game here. I'm going to open up my computer's calculator so we can just get a fucking idea of this. That already comes out to $202.64. Now, if we take that, 202.64, and we throw up a fucking multiply by 6%, equals $12.16. So 202.64. Okay, we can close out of Steam now. I'm gonna go into my calculator on my phone. 202.64. That's 64 plus $12.16 for the game and all the DLCs. It's like $215 fucking dollars. $215, brother. What the fuck? And even then, considering, yeah, the game's been out since 2017. Hold on, I didn't look that up. So we'll go with the conservative amount of $215 for the game being out for, let's see here, Call of the Wild. $2017. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's 5 years. So divided by 5, that's like $43 a fucking year. From one person. Granted, it doesn't look like much, but when you're a company, granted, yeah, I understand. People need to make money. They need to provide for their families, but holy shit. If a new person was looking into a simulation game, I don't think that I could, in my right mind, suggest that they go to Call of the Wild. I would send them this way. I would for sure send them to this game. $60 lends you a shitload of great DLC, a lot of in-game content. The story is actually engaging. You have a voiced character through like fucking everything. And damn it, I don't want to see another one of my favorite games just get turned into money. Like, it's like, don't do that, please. Like I said, for the love of everything still holy and good in the world, do not do this. Granted, I understand, but holy shit. I can understand a paid DLC once in a while, but like I said, I am very, very fucking nervous to see where this goes. Granted, and you know what? I don't speak for everyone. I really don't, and I understand that. But I bitch about it because, granted, I don't know if it's going to be a paid DLC. I don't know. But I heard through the grapevine from a very reliable source, Flinter. Flinter is a pretty damn good source at getting information about these kinds of games. The same games that I play. And 99.85% of the time, he's right. Like I said, man, I don't want to see another game that I really care about get turned into a cash grab. This isn't Fortnite. This isn't Call of the Wild. It's none of those games. And granted, yes, I understand if you choose to monetize it, that is your decision. And if you choose to do that, please don't make a habit of it. That's all I ask. Please don't make a habit of it. I don't think that's too much to ask for. But with all that being said and whatnot, I wish the developers nothing but the best. I love this game. And I look forward to seeing what they do in the future. I really do. But that it's just eating at me and like clawing at me, going like at me and shit. You know that sinking feeling in your stomach that you get and it kind of turns to knots? When you enjoy something and then you see something about it or hear something about it that might be happening and you get that feeling in your stomach. Not like you're about to take a shit, but the feeling that, like, oh no, something that I enjoy is gonna be more concerned about my wallet than me as a consumer of the product and the end user of it. And granted, I love making videos about this game. I love making videos about this game. I remember when I did like my very first video. I was so fucking hype when this game came out. And I'm like, oh, the Remington pack's coming out, and a new map, and all this shit. And it's all for fucking free. It's like these developers love their fucking clientele. They love these they love... I had that feeling of this company not only gives a shit about making money, they give a shit about their customer base. And granted, yeah, and like I said before, yes, I understand that like the company needs to make money. And how do you do it? You monetize it. But like, don't monetize every fucking part of it. Please. How long did it took Call of the Wild like 4 fucking years to bring out a rifle in 308. And even then, people were asking for AR-15s and AR-10s for the longest time. And it took them 4 to 5 years. No, we're in 2023. The game's been out for 6 fucking years. And it took them 5 years to add a 308, a popular deer cartridge, to a game. What else was there? 30-06. It's popular deer cartridge. 6.5 Creedmoor. Popular cartridge. Muzzle loaders. I know a shitload of people that hunt with muzzleloaders. Let me ask you something. Where are all the straight wall cartridge rifles? Like, hold on, does this game have any? I don't think it does. And I'm not shitting on the game for not having straight wall cartridges. But I just want to know. Does a 22 count? A 22 might count. Well, let's just look. Not a straight wall. Not a straight wall. Not a straight wall. Not a straight wall. Like, the only straight wall cartridges that could be considered are shotguns. But they're not for hunting deer. Like, none of these ammunition types are for deer. All of it is... It's all regular deer cartridges. This one I wasn't used to having in like a run-of-the-mill like hunting game since I started like the online part of like Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter, shit like that. I wasn't used to having that one in there. I wasn't used to having a 22 right off the rip. Or 223. 243, everybody's got that. 300 Win Mag. Wasn't used to that. 7mm Aud 8. This is the only hunting game that I know of that has this. And the 338. And the 350. I don't know, man. I'm rambling. I'm bitching about shit that I have no control over. The only thing that I control is if I want to buy it or not. And actually go through with the purchase. Which I want to. I would buy the DLC. But I just don't... I don't want it to become a habit of the company. This company has garnered a lot of attention from like the hunting game simulation enthusiasts. I don't want to see it sink. And, you know, they could reach out to me and be like, oh, we're not gonna sink, you're just paranoid or something about that. It's like, we're not just doing this for the we're not just doing this for the money. It's like, okay, granted, that could be true. But people also lie about their intentions. Nine Rock Games, love you guys. You guys have created something very cool, Very interesting. The game looks fucking great. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys bring to the table in the future. I just don't want to see you turn this beautiful masterpiece that you call Way of the Hunter get turned into something that's not going to be enjoyable. This video is going to be a whole lot of me repeating the same exact shit. It's just, please don't do this. Don't turn it into a cash grab. This, that, and another. But, you know, I say it because I care. Oh, and I recently found out that YouTube does not like ad blocker. And I think, like, here's my little thing. Like, out of this new weapon pack that's coming out, I am definitely going to be fucking with the Steyr SSG-1. Like the, kind of, it's like your modern detachable box magazine rifle, right? That's got kind of like an operator look to it. And the Mannlicher. Steyr is a German company. It's like Mannlicher or Mannlicher. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't speak German. But those two rifles, I feel like, are going to replace my 308 and my 338. And most of all, like, because in this, why is this so delayed, brother? Like, holy. In this game, I love shooting for distance. I absolutely love it. You guys have done something that I never expected to see in a hunting game, which is like actually compensating for distance and being able to take those 5, 6, 700, 5, 6, 7, 800, 900 meter up to a kilometer, almost like a kilometer and a half away. Shots, and actually be able to watch the bullet leave your barrel and watch it fly through the air, arc a little bit, go to the left, go to the right, whatever, and then hit the target at a distance. That is fucking cool. I've never seen that in a hunting game before. Granted, and if anybody else plays this game, please let me know. With the 673 guide rifle, hold on, let me press tab and wait for a fucking century. Firearms, this one, right here, the 673 guide rifle. Can somebody tell me why that when you go into Hunter Sense and you hold your breath, you get your dot down a little bit smaller, and you shoot for distance, there is no bullet trace. You don't see the round arc and like turn off to the left or to the right. It's just bang, and then a little bit later it hits. Is that done for a reason? That I'm not allowed to watch the round leave or whatever? Why is this taking like a century and a half? A lot of this video is just me bitching and complaining about shit. An hour-long recording has turned into me bitching most of the time. Nice. It's been about an hour. There's really nothing to this video except to express my concerns. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to get to editing this video and getting it ready to go. Who knows? Maybe the weapon pack will come out, and who knows? I could be talking out my ass. I don't know. I should have done this when it was announced. I didn't. and now I may be paying the price for it. Who knows? But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.